plus 2 with, na ang P daw is 40. Okay? So this one, as you can see po, P is equals to 2x plus 2y. This is the perimeter. Ang P is, this is 40, and then this is the 2x plus 2y. Okay? And then, we're going to divide it by 2 para lang mas simple. Alam niyo naman, ang gusto ay palaging simple, kaya divide by 2. 2x plus 2y. So 40, 2x plus 2y. So divide both sides by 2. So 20. 2x divided by 2, that is x. Plus 2y divided by 2, that is y. Okay? So this one, ang sabi daw po ng problem, ang equation naman na ginawa niya is y in terms of x. So ito daw po yung y, transpose lang po dito yung x. So 20 minus x. So since magta-transpose tayo, kaya daw po naging negative. Okay? And then, if you say the area, that is x times y. Okay, ano ba daw yung y natin? Ito. Ito daw po yung equation 1. So that is x times 20 minus x. That is 20x. Distribute. 20x minus x squared. Okay? So this is the another equation. Equation 2. And then, differentiate daw po with respect to x. Okay, ano ba yung sinasabi ko sa inyo dati? Na kapag ganito daw, y is equals to 2x, derivative of y with respect to x, that is 2. Okay po? Kasi, yung y daw, ito, and then yung x daw dito. Katulad din po dito. What is the derivative of a with respect to x? A, and then ay derivative daw po yung x. Automatic, ang magiging answer is 20, and then, kapag ano yung derivative ng x squared, that is 2x na lang. Okay po? Can you follow po? Nagigets po ba? Okay? And then after that, ito na po yung derivative or yung first derivative ng area. Okay? Equate daw po natin sa 0. Derivative equal to 0. That is 20 minus 2x. That is equals to 0. And then find the value of x. Paano po ba isosolve yung value ng x? Dapat marunong din kayo mag-solve ng value ng x ha. Hindi yung mga x nyo ang hinahanap nyo. Okay po? So this one is 20 is equals to 2x transpose. Divide both sides by 2. So that is x equals to 10. Can you follow po? Can you follow po? Nagigets po ba yan? Nasusundan po yung pattern na yan? Okay. And then after that po, raise ko na. Raise ko na. So, sabi daw po dito, use the second derivative test or first derivative test to determine which critical value satisfy the condition. Use this value to answer what is required in the problem. So, ang second derivative daw, kung isa second derivative pa natin ang 20 minus 2x, ano po yung magiging answer na? E di, yung magiging answer nila is negative 2. Kaya kung ang answer natin dito is negative. Okay? Kung hindi kayo naniniwala, ito po yung solution. Ang derivative daw po, ang 8 double prime, i-derivative ulit natin. 0 na to, and then this one is 2. So, automatic, this is negative 2. Okay? And then, after that, sabi daw po dito, since a double prime of 10, that is equals to negative 2, is less than 0, this means the function is concave down at x equals to 10. So this gives you the point gives a maximum. Okay? So to solve for the width, solve the equation using x equals to 10. And then, after mo ma-solve yung value ng 10, ito daw po yung first equation. Okay, ito daw po yung equation 1. Okay, so y is equals to 10. So the maximum area occurs when x equals to 10 and y is equals to 10. Okay po? So, tingnan natin kung tama po ba na ang perimeter daw po niya is x plus y plus y. Na ang p daw is equals to 2x plus y. So p, that is 2 times 10 plus 2 times 10. So 20 plus 20, that is equals to 100. No, 140. And then ang area daw, that is x times y, that is 10 times 10, that is equals to 100. Can you follow po? May questions po ba kayo? May questions po ba? Hello po, may questions po ba kayo? Tingin ko naman walang questions. Okay po. So, sa mga nabigla, bakit po nagkaroon ng nagbago tayo ng schedule ng exam, alam niyo naman na yun. Okay, alam niyo na siguro yun. Para lang po fair. Okay. Kasi kung ako, Monday talaga dapat kayo ay nakapag-exam. Ay, Monday talaga kayo ay mag-e-exam na. Okay po? So, okay po? So this one, ang letter A kaya, try niyo pong sagutan. Try lang po, try lang. Same lang po yan sa kanina. Sige nga po, sino po kaya makakapagbigay ng answer? Para hindi siya rectangle ang magiging answer dyan. Mas lalong hindi yan circle ha. Try lang po, try lang. Okay po, ako na po yung magsusulat. Okay po, ako na lang po magsusulat ha para madali tayo kasi siyempre ang sabi ko naman po ay hanggang 10:30 lang tayo. Mga 10, 1 to 2 hours lang, sorry. Okay, ang una muna is let tayo ng X. Kung ayaw niyo ng X, papalitan natin. Okay? Pero dahil ako'y masusunod, X and then Y muna tayo. Yung X natin, that is the length. And then Y, that is the width. Okay po? Para hindi lang kayo nalilito. Okay? And then after that, nasabi daw po dito may perimeter tayo na word and then the area. So automatic ang gagamitin natin na formula ay perimeter. And then area ng sinasabi natin na rectangle. Okay, ano daw po ba yung perimeter ng rectangle? Ang perimeter daw po ng rectangle, that is x plus x plus y plus y. Para lang aware, ito po yun. Okay, so ito po yung rectangle natin. Ito po yung rectangle natin. Yan. Okay, so ito daw po yung x natin. X and then y. Y. Okay. So, this is 2x plus 2y na ang perimeter daw po natin is 1,000. Okay po? And then, ano daw po ba yung area ng rectangle natin? That is xy or length times width. Okay? And then, after that, ang gagawin na natin ay, ano? Ano po ang gagawin kaya natin? Simplify. Divide by 2. 1,000 divided by 2, that is 500. This one is x. And then this one is y. And then, gawin daw natin na let y in terms of x. So this is equals to 500 minus x is equals to y. And then after that, substitute sa area. Ang area daw po natin is x and then y. And then x times 500 minus x. So this one is 500x minus x squared. Okay? Or kaya kung ang mo sa buhay, sabi ko naman sa inyo, it's up to you kung anong gusto nyo. Or kaya naman let x in terms of y. Wala pong problema dyan. O din gagawin natin is 500 minus y, that is equals to x. Okay? Or kung ang trip nyo is a is equals to x, y, a, that is, ang x daw natin is 500 minus y times y. That is equals to 500y minus y squared. Okay? So, it's up to you. Pero, mag-differentiate daw po tayo dito. Dito na po yung continuation ng a over dx. Ibig sabihin daw po yung area in terms of x, i-differentiate natin. 500x minus x squared. Okay po? So, this one po, ang answer natin is 500 minus 2x. Kung ang gusto niyo naman is dA over dy, okay? So, 500 y minus y squared That is 500 minus 2y. Ito yung po ng trip mo. And then, after that po, after po solve na natin yung ganito, yung dA daw, or yung dA by dx, set sa 0. So, that is equals to, ano, ang gagawin? 500 minus 2x, that is equals to 0. And then, transpose dito, 500, that is equals to 2x. Divide both sides by 2, 2, then the x is equals to 250. Okay? And then, okay, okay, okay. So, ito yung equation 1 natin. Or, ito. It's up to you kung ano po yung pick nyo. And then, substitute na natin ito sa equation 1. Sub 2aq1. So, this one is y is equals to 500 minus x. 500 minus 250, that is equals to 250. So, y is equals to 250. Okay? Gigets po ba? Pero kung mapapansin niyo, hindi siya rectangle. Isa siyang square. Gigets po? Gets po ba? Sige po, baka may questions kayo. Ganito ha. Pero kung ito naman, at wait. So, ganito. Pinakita ko lang po sa dalawang equation. Pero kung ito daw po is ganito, wait lang. Try lang natin. Yung dA over dy is equate natin sa 0. So, 500. Wait lang ha. Wait lang po. Tama, tama. 500 minus y. 500 minus 2y pala. Equate natin to sa 0. This one is transpose dito. So, 500 divided, that is 2y. So, same lang po sila. So, y is equals to 250. And then, y is equals to 500 minus, wait lang po pala, wag na pala. Magugulo pa. dA over dy, wag na. Magugulo pa. Yes po, ano pong question? Pagka hindi ko na-solve, magugulo lang. Yes po, ano pong question? Okay po, sino po yung may question? Yes po, no problem po. If it's up to you po. Sino po yung may question? Pero depende niyo sa question ha, sa problem. May question pa po ba? Sabi ko naman sa inyo, kahit magkaiba tayo ng solution, same lang po yun ang final answer. Okay po? Okay. So, dito po sa letter B, so this one, letter B, find the product of two numbers whose sum is 24 if the product is to be maximum. Para mga questions sa board exam. Okay. So, ano po kaya dito sa tingin niyo magiging answer? Okay, ganito. Find the product daw po ng two numbers whose sum is 24. Ang sum daw po ng two numbers na yun is 24 kung ang product daw nila is at maximum. Okay, ganito. Let x equals to the number. Our first number. And then y. That is equals to 24 minus x. Okay? Or the second number natin. Kasi, kung ayusin daw naman natin ito, 24 that is equals to x plus y. Okay po? At the second number lang. Okay, and then ang product daw nila ay... Hindi, ayusin ko lang. Para hindi kayo nalilito. Y is equals to second number. So, kapag x plus y, that is equals to 24. Yan yung sum nila. Okay? And then, gagawa ulit tayo ng panibagong equation para ayusin lang natin y in terms of x, 24 minus x. Okay po? And then, kapag pag-multiply daw po natin yung product, dapat daw po is at maximum. So, ang product daw po natin, that is equals daw po yan sa ganito. Diba ang product is, i-multiply lang natin x times y. Ang y daw natin is 24 minus x. Okay? So that is equals to, ano yung magiging answer? 24x minus x squared. Po? Tapos differentiate natin. Yung product daw po in terms of x. Okay? So that is equals to, ito ko pala nalagay, dp over dx. Okay po? So this is the product. So kapag i-derivative daw natin yung 24x minus x squared, that is equals to 24 minus 2x. Okay, and then after that, set yung, okay, ganito lang. Yung dp over dx ay equals din daw yan sa p prime. Okay po? Equals din daw po yan sa p prime. Set dp over dx is equals to 0 or p prime is equals to 0. Okay? So 24 minus 2x, that is equals to 0. And then transpose 24, that is equals to 2x. Divide both sides by 2. Ang x daw po is equals to 12. And then, pumunta tayo sa panibagong equation dito. Since ang x daw natin is 12, so 24 minus x. 24 minus 12, that is 12. Okay po? Okay? So, ang answer po natin is x and then y. This is the final answer po. Okay po? Nakukuha po ba? Okay, so kung hindi po kayo naniniwala na ito yung final answer, i-differentiate naman natin to. Second derivative. Ang second derivative po is 0 minus 2. That is negative 2. So negative 2 is less than 0, which is maximum. Okay po? Okay po. Sino po may question pa? Gets na po ba? So, pumunta po tayo dito sa try niyo na lang po magsagot dito. Okay po? Practice problem lang naman po ito. Okay? Okay, so this one po, sa time rates, naririnig na po ba ako? Naririnig na po ako? Okay po. So, if a quantity x is a function of time t, the time rate of change of x is given by dx over dt. So, basic time rates daw po, if we say area, the derivative of area with respect to time, the velocity, the derivative of velocity with respect to time, acceleration with respect to time again, discharge or flow with respect to time, angular speed, is the angle of rotation at any time, and then the angular acceleration. Ito daw po yan. Okay? So, time rates natin. So, try lang po natin sagutan to. Di ba? Kung mapapansin nyo, cute lang yung solution. A circle's radius is increasing at a rate of 2 centimeter per second. How fast is the area increasing when the radius is 5 centimeter? So, yung change daw po in radius is 2 centimeter per second. Ibig sabihin, nag-i-increase daw po yan sa rate na 2 centimeter per second. Okay? Gaano daw po ba kabilis yung area kapag nag-i-increase kapag ang radius daw ay 5 centimeter? Okay, given daw po yung radius na 5 centimeter. So, ang A daw po natin is yung pi r squared. Okay, bakit daw po ba pi r squared ang ginamit? Kasi ang formula daw po sa area ng circle ay pi r squared. Nakukuha naman po siguro yon. Baka po may nalilito pa pag ganun. Okay? Okay. So, dito naman, bakit po kaya dA over dt? Ibig sabihin lang po ng dA over dt dyan is the derivative daw po ng area with respect to time. Okay? And then after that, next po is, ganito. So, A daw po, that is pi r squared. So, i-derivative lang po natin yung pi r squared natin. Constant pa rin po. Ito yung 2 nandito. So, that is equals to 2 pi r. The derivative of the r radius with respect to time, t. Okay? And then, substitute na. Ano? So, this is 2 pi. Yung r natin na 5. Ito ha, yung r natin. And then, ang dr over dt. Ito siya. Okay? So, ito na po yung magiging answer. 2 pi times 5 times 2.